I've always told people, the executives that are about to promote someone, hey, this sounds like a stupid question, but have you asked her if she has a desire to be promoted to the executive level? And unfortunately, more often than not, they haven't. They just assumed, well, who wouldn't want to be a C-level something, you know? And so that's the first issue I'd like you to address. The second one is the individual themselves. I always ask them, have you contemplated, have you really reflected on, have you talked to other people at the C-level, like what you're about to step into? Are you sure? Or you know there's going to be a lot of learning and maybe some buffeting a little bit. And to your point, Todd, you're no longer at the side of the table. You're the big guy or the big gal right now, you know? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great point. In my NYU class, it's leadership and team building for HR professionals, everyone in HR is always striving to get that seat at the table, that coveted seat at the table. Or I was thinking about Hamilton, you want to be in the room where it happens, right? So if you think about that song. So yeah, one is, do you want it? And two, be careful what you ask for. Because once you get there, a lot of times, like you said, if you've not talked to people who've been in that seat, and because it's very easy to look at it from down below and say, oh, I could do that, or that's so easy, or why don't they just do this? We always see people questioning senior leaders saying, oh, if I was in that seat, I would do this. But it's not that easy once you're in that seat, right? So it seems very obvious. If you watch sports, if you watch a football game, and you say, "Why did they do that? Why didn't they call timeout? Or why did they go for the field goal and not the, whatever?" It's like they have other information. They have another vantage point, and that kind of relates to my visual leadership approach. Is the lens through which you see the world differs from person to person. We all don't see things through the same lens, and it's a very different vantage point when you're looking at things from the very top. And I think that's a great point that you raised, that sometimes people are promoted before they're really ready. And there's, the Peter principle, which is people are promoted to the level of their incompetence. You keep being promoted up until you fail. So a lot of people are set up for failure, basically, if they're not psychologically and emotionally ready to take on those kinds of strategic roles.